I want to thank everyone that has taken the time to listen to this, to know about my story and my daughter. I really need your help. I need your help in saving her life. The money is a bit much for me, but it may be less for you. So any amount is really welcome. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear brothers and sisters, all praise and gratitude is due to Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. May His peace and blessings be upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes, today we are here with a special appeal to you. Save a young soul. And we only need your assistance to see that this young soul maybe can get another good life once again. My brothers and sisters, save baby Inaya. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that man nafasa an mu'minin kurbatan min kurabi dunya nafasa Allahu lahu kurbatan min kurabi yawmil akhir. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that man nafasa an mu'minin kurbatan min kurabi dunya, whoever relieves a believer from the stresses of this world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will relieve you from the stresses of the hereafter. Now my brothers and sisters, this is a young soul. Inaya needs your help. She needs your compassion, shared compassion. Unfortunate enough, we're in the month of Ramadan, a month of compassion. So therefore, join me as we hear this sad story from my sister. What does she have to say? And you get to know why we actually need to help baby Inaya. Yes, sister, salamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What is your name?
Sumaya Nakawi.
Sumaya Nakawi. So the concept where the issue here is we are trying to make an appeal for people to help us to see that we can save the life of this young soul. And that is something good, because these are the generation of tomorrow. This is the future generation. But tell us, what is the matter? What is the problem with baby Inaya?
Baby Inaya has a condition called biliary atresia. It's a damage of the liver where she doesn't have the ducts that connect to the intestines. So naturally, she doesn't have a digestive system that is functioning.
Yeah, true, because the liver is really important to the digestive system.
Yes. So all the bile, the excess waste stays in the liver. So it continuously keeps on damaging her liver.
Subhanallah. So when did you notice that this thing has started?
Started at around 2 weeks from birth.
How did you know that it started?
The eyes started turning yellow and we thought it's jaundice. So we tried to medicate her of jaundice. Then we noticed that the eyes kept on turning more yellow. Her skin started becoming yellowish too, and her stools were pale, almost white, which is not normal, meaning the milk was coming out the way it was entering. So we went to several hospitals and they kept on making different tests and scans, and eventually they referred us to Mulago Hospital, where we got the final diagnosis.
What has been your condition? How have you found life ever since you got this news?
It's heartbreaking, really, knowing that you don't know what you're going to do. You don't know if you'll be okay, and yes, the news is not so easy to take in at first. She could die anytime. Like, you don't know how much time she has. You don't know how much damage the liver is. They just tell you she will need a liver transplant as soon as possible.
How have you made it? How has she made it to this point? Because the liver seems to be something very critical. How has she made it?
Luckily enough, she's still breastfeeding. She breastfeeds as much as possible because she really doesn't digest food. So she's always hungry. So I feel like the breast milk keeps her a bit more healthy than how she should be at the moment.
So is there any sort of medication that you're using?
No, not really.
So the only thing they told you that she needs a surgery?
Because more drugs damage the liver. So you limit, and they recommend a certain type of formula that has no lactose or fats. So we try to supplement it with the...
Brothers and sisters, it is a very sad story. a young child, not even a year old. She's having a liver problem. She needs help. She needs your help. She needs a liver. They are going to do a liver transplant on her. And you know how expensive this is. So we call you to join us once again. And we donate however little you have. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will count it against you. We need 40,000 US dollars to see that we help our sister, baby Inaya, and her mother. This money is needed not later than 13 April 2024. 13th April 2024. So tell me, you have been moving to various hospitals. Where do you find your hope? What keeps you moving?
We want to see her living
That's what keeps you moving.
like a normal child.
MashaAllah. Where do you stay?
Masana.
Asena. Do you still live with her father?
Yes.
MashaAllah, that's good. So, I want to know, what are the motives? I mean, because most people would say that I cannot come to the camera, people will say I cannot come and make an appeal. Why did you finally and eventually say that I have to go and make an appeal?
Because any day that passes implies that she's losing a part of her life. So the more I delay, the more chances of me losing her. And this is my child. I can't go on.
Lose her. You'll not lose her. I know you are very hopeful and you have hope. So, like you've had, it is 13th April 2024. It's the deadline. We need 40,000 US dollars to help baby Inaya to get a fresh new liver, to see that she can live a good life. And her mother is saying that she's still motivated. She's still having the hope that her baby will be okay. Think about your child. Think about any child. Have that compassion that a child is only breastfeeding, but the milk she's taking in is only coming out. Nothing more, nothing less. She cannot take in any drugs because it will eventually damage the left part of the liver that is serving her. My brothers and sisters, life is so precious. We can see such examples that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us. If you say that I don't have enough to help her, then what about 1,000 people saying this? What if all of us come up with just a small donation? 1,000 people, 10,000 people. Try to imagine we have 40,000 people giving in only $1. We can help save baby Inaya. It is Thurayya Islam Media carrying this burden, carrying this opportunity and calling you to come and help baby Inaya. Sister, I want you to make a closing statement. I want you to make a personal appeal to everybody that is watching you, everybody that is seeing you. What message do you have for them?
I want to thank everyone that has taken the time to listen to this, to know about my story and my daughter. I really need your help. I need your help in saving her life. The money is a bit much for me, but it may be less for you. So any amount is really welcome. Thank you so much.
Indeed, thank you very much. So, my brothers and sisters, I finally make a humble appeal. Baby Inaya needs your help. She's having a liver problem, liver cancer. She needs a liver transplant. This is going to cost 40,000 US dollars. You can save a life. We're in the month of Ramadan, where we share the same compassion. The rich share the same compassion with the poor. So therefore, join us as we embark on this journey of helping to save a young soul, baby Inaya. Contact us on the numbers you see on your screen, or pass your donations through the numbers you see on your screen, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will surely give you the best in all your endeavors. It is Thurayya Islam Media calling you and making this appeal. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.